So the story starts where Mark accepts Thrag's offer. Then Thrag says, "You have my word. While we live among you, no harm will come to your people by the hand of any Viltrumite." Mark is feeling a lot of guilt at the same time. Then Thrag says, "You have saved the lives of every living thing on this planet," and leaves. Just then, Tech Jacket arrives and Invincible tells him the war is over. Hearing this, Tech Jacket becomes very happy and says he thinks he'll go to Taliscria. But then he notices that Mark and Nolan ignored him again and walked away, and he calls them jerks. The scene shifts to Debbie's house, where Debbie and Paul are arguing on the phone. After some time, the call cuts. Then she hears Nolan's voice. "Who is Paul?" Debbie turns around and sees Mark and Nolan standing there. She becomes very happy, hugs Mark, and says, "You were gone for 10 months. I can't believe you are here." Then she asks, "Where is Oliver?" Nolan tells her he is on Talescria, he is injured but alive and fine. Then Nolan again asks, "Who is Paul?" Debbie tells Mark to leave and Mark walks away. Nolan then says, "You took another mate?" Debbie shouts back, "How many alien bug people were you sleeping with before Oliver came along?" Nolan says he's not upset, just disappointed. Debbie replies, "Anyway, he is my ex-boyfriend." Then Cecil arrives through a portal and panics, firing at Nolan. Nolan says, "Nice to see you, Cecil." Cecil apologizes and says it was reflex, then asks, "Does this mean the war is over?" Mark goes to Eve. Eve tries to hide her face and stops him from coming close. Mark asks why, and we see that Eve has gained a lot of weight due to depression. She starts crying, but Mark calms her down. She says, "Oh God, Mark, I can't believe you are here." The scene shifts to the Pentagon, where Cecil tells his team, "Pack it up, guys, war is over." We see many Invincible variants and different humanoids there. Then we see Zach reaching his home, meeting his neighbors, and asking about his family. They tell him his mom is at work and his dad is on the space station. Zach goes to the station to meet his dad, who happily says, "You grew a beard, son." Then we see Mark and Eve staying together. Eve tells him how Bulletproof helped her and how she got her powers back. Mark apologizes for leaving her for 10 months and says, "I don't know how you managed." He also tells her how he defeated Conquest again and was in a coma for months. Eve says, "I thought you were dead, Mark. I thought I would never see you again," and starts crying. Mark cries with her. Then we see Nolan and Debbie. Nolan says, "I missed you so much." Debbie shouts, "I will never forgive you for what you have done. I don't have to understand a goddamn thing. You ruined my life, you son of a bitch." "Don't you understand that? I just wish everything could go back to the way it was before." Nolan replies, "Things will never go back to the way they were, because I will never lie to you again." After this, they reconcile. Then we see William and Eve. Eve tells him Mark is back. William asks why Mark didn't come to meet him. Eve says he just arrived a few hours ago. William asks, "Did you tell him?" Eve cries and says, "I don't know how." Then we see Invincible patrolling the city. He thinks, "I killed Conquest. We destroyed Viltrum. We ended the Viltrum Empire. But they are here now. The war is over, but we didn't win." Finally, the scene shifts to Talescria. A robot brings Alan a message on his tablet. It's from Thetis. "Alan, if you are reading this, then I am dead. As my chosen successor, you should not have difficulty gaining access." He apologizes for keeping a secret and says it was a last resort. Alan enters a room and discovers the Scourge virus, the one that nearly wiped out the Viltrumites. But this version is stronger and perfected. The message ends. "For the good of the universe, whatever you do, make certain that I did not die in vain." The end.